your life in order to gain success. My name is Gwyneth, and over the past years, people have approached me and have asked me how I've managed to gain success in certain areas of my life. And these are people from different walks of life, different age groups. And I then decided to make a YouTube channel to post these daily videos and share some of the habits and some of the strategies that I've applied, that I've shown the results of success in my life. So today we're just going to be looking at one strategy that you can adopt in order to gain success in your life. And this strategy is STBA. Yeah, so it's STBA. So success through a balancing act. So when I'm talking about a balancing act, it is something that's not easy. It's like balancing act can be found in different areas of your life. Let's just take, for example, the relationships. For example, you've got different relationships in your lives, and a lot of the times, if you're in a relationship, you need to give. You know, there's a give and take, if that makes any sense. So you need to know how much you're going to give to that relationship and how much you're going to take from that relationship. Let's look at maybe a relationship between a mother and child, for example, or a parent and a child, or a carer and a child. So if you give too much attention to the child, they become spoiled. If you don't give them that attention to the child, you also neglect them. So you really need to have a good balance of making sure that they have enough attention and you also are not giving them a lot of attention, so that you can have a wholesome human being. So having to have a balancing act as well. So sometimes you might find yourself in a situation whereby maybe you are trying to focus on your career, but at the same time raising a young family. Having the balancing act can be difficult as well, managing the time with your family and managing time with also progressing through the career ladder as well. So once you've managed to strike that balance in any area of your life, you will find that everything moves positively for you. You will find that things are more comfortable. And how do you do that? It's actually understanding your own capacity. What is it that you are able to do? How much can you tolerate? What are the things that you can manage? Because sometimes as human beings, we want to do quite a lot which is beyond our capacity, and then we either overcommit or it becomes just too difficult to manage certain situations. And when you overcommit in one area, another area will be neglected, and that's when you will hear loads of noise in the area that's neglected. So the noise that I'm talking about is a lot of the times is the complaints, the people, especially with the people involved. They will definitely let you know that they're not happy with either the way you are not giving them enough time, or even sometimes in some cases where you're giving them too much time. So as an individual that is thriving to gain a success, it's always advisable to try and understand your capacity. Once you've understood your own capacity, and try and also learn the capacity of those around or those that you're working with, and then always work to capitalize and maximize everyone's good side and everyone's things that they're able to do, instead of highlighting or just focusing on the negative. Because once you focus on the negative as well, it will not be a balancing act, because everyone's energy will be drained in that particular situation. Now, just to sum up on the strategy that I'm sharing, is to having that balancing act in any area of your life, even within your finances as well. Just make sure that you've got enough money that you have put into investments and savings, and also enough money for your spendings. So try and have a balancing act in your relationships, making sure you're not giving too much time to one area or too much time to one person. Just make sure it is balanced, that it's enough that whatever relationship you're trying to develop is a wholesome relationship, because if it's neglected, the chances are it's going to come to an end. And if you give too much attention to it, not only is it going to maybe drain you, and then you won't be able to make it a balance, a wholesome relationship. That's it for today's share. I just want to say thank you so much for listening to this video up until this point, and I also want to appreciate everyone that showing some love through some thumbs up and some subscription and sharing their comment. And thank you so much to those that are just joining this community as well. Truly appreciate you. And lastly, I would like to say God bless, and I pray that you are successful in your life as well as you go through this life. Up until I see you in the next video, remain blessed. Oh, and finally, do not forget to subscribe, share, or hit the notification button if you have found this video very helpful. Thank you once again. Remain blessed.